I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Alright, take a moment or... No, I'm ready.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Oh, Alright, let's do a little cheeky. That actually worked. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So this is a little bit of a bonus episode. We're gonna finish up a couple of the quest lines. We needed to take out Harlow. We needed to check out the house cup, as well as save the golden snidget. So we're gonna try and get to all of that in this video, just so that way we can kind of wrap stuff up. What the heck is going on with that guy? You okay there, sir?
The fog blighted us.
Oh, there we go. They calmed down. Oh, do not mind me.
I'm not hearing things.
Well done!
Oh, they all disappeared. Oh, cutscene time, that's why.
Little Nat Sione in it, and her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
So, let's see if I have a solution to your problem-solving skills. Okay, that is... that is actually ridiculous that you can use that spell on bosses. I mean, that kind of took any sort of tension out of that boss fight whatsoever. He survived the killing curse. That's pretty impressive. Poor Natty's getting tortured.
No!
Well, dumbass, you just committed an unforgivable curse right in front of an officer of the law. And you also, I mean, attacked a child, too. That is also bad, but... meh. I don't know why she had to turn into her animagus form to block that shot. I guess it's just to remind us the fact that she can do that. Oh, wow, she's in a wheelchair?
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine. And it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Alright, can I talk to Natty then? Oh, she's just very slowly getting up.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Can I take a seat?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Thanks to you.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You didn't think about it, you just acted, or you made a choice to protect me. I mean, I think it was just
You
instinctual.
did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
Oh, that's all very
Thank you
sweet.
for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
The Avenging Gazelle. Well,
What sort of world are we in where
thanks,
children
Natty.
solve our problems?
and we actually hit level 34, perfect. I was hoping, I had to do quite a bit of grinding off screen, like a surprisingly long amount. I think it took me like 3 hours of just running around doing random quests and stuff. And that only got me up to level 33, but like right on the cusp. And I was hoping that doing these two, or these couple of missions would allow us to then be able to check out the House Cup. We'll do that last. But first, we need to meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, Natty was kind of dealing with the self-guilt of her father having passed and blaming herself for it. So it's interesting. All of these quest lines kind of show some sort of inner trait of the characters that we're dealing with. Natty was dealing with that self-guilt, now she's overcome it. Poppy, I think, also has some of that guilt because of her poacher roots. So we're going to help her out with
And
that.
you say
Sebastian.
they made it after you placed the Moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
At least we're out of the classroom.
But Poppy, that's not very relevant right now.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
I mean, it would be kind of lackluster. Oh my god, could you imagine if we finished this quest line and the Snidgets were just dead?
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
How do you know the symbol is where the Snidgets
What
are?
makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Alright, let's go find some
If you're right
Snidgets.
about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Alright. Are we going? Wait, am I supposed to... Hello? What's going on, guys?
Revelio!
Do I just need some time to pass before I can do that, I'm guessing? Okay, let's go to Hogsmeade real fast then. That's kind of weird. I thought that we would just go straight over there, but I guess not. Oh, new quest available. I bet you that's it. A bird in the hand. Okay. Weird that it wouldn't just say, hey, we've already got you here, let's head straight out. I know he needed to talk to his, like, clan or whatever,
You're
but...
back! Nice to see you again.
Anything I can sell off? Nope.
Thanks for stopping by.
Surprised I
Hope to
didn't
see you
actually
again.
get any loot from the Harlows situation. Anyways, not Hogwarts. World map. Where are we going? Down by Brockborough. The crazy thing is, there's still so much left. So many collection chests, field guide pages, Merlin trials. I've barely done any ancient magic hotspots. There's quite a lot of balloons. Haven't collected any of the extra demiguises. Bunch of astronomy tables, landing platforms, infamous foes. Like, there is so much to do in this game. I've obviously been kind of hard focusing the main storyline just because that's the basic premise, and it's kind of boring, I feel, to just watch me run around and solve puzzles and stuff. But
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
if you're interested, go ahead and get the game. It's been really fun. Definitely think might as well try it out. I know there's some controversy surrounding it, so I mean, if you don't feel comfortable getting it, obviously don't. But if you are interested, I mean, give it a try. Watching is always fun, of course, but playing yourself, it can be fun too.
How remarkable.
Alright, Poppy. Let's do this thing.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it?
Oh, yeah.
Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
Shut up,
It is
Poppy.
a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
Shut
If
up,
we're
Morg.
lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Perfect. Please, shut up. No, I did not notice that. That is the same symbol, but why the heck would I think to look up there? God, they talk too much sometimes. I mean, I know that's literally all I do on this channel is just talk and talk, but I'm doing it for content. They're doing it for filler. Well, actually, I'm doing it for filler also, but I will not be judged.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Can you imagine if I just left the Moonstone in my other pants? Speaking of, I did actually switch outfits. Going for a classier robed look. All right, what are we looking at? We've got lights. Okay, what's lit up? So we have sun and I don't know, like a key, I guess.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Is that the key? That one doesn't have a dot in it. That's the key. Alright, Poppy's trying to give us a very obvious clue. I was well aware that we needed to move this stuff. I'm just trying to get a sense of what we're doing here. Oh, the shadows are moving. I wonder if we can, oh. Spiders. Come now, I'm trying to do a puzzle. Neither the time nor the place. Here, let's just destroy this all real quick. Might as well. Okay, I'm gonna use Imperious on you. Or Imperio, not Imperious. Just so that way it can kill its buddies, because it goes through them pretty fast.
Stupid one.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo.
Alright, and then...
Afraid of the dark arts.
Yeah, I guess she does react to it. She's like, huh, probably shouldn't be messing around with that, but here I am. I'm honestly kind of surprised that's all she reacted with. Anyways, I was saying the shadows were moving, so I think this shadow is on that guy? I don't know, like, there's like the clock hands it looks like, but I don't know if there's a difference in the size of them or what. So, anyways, we will also grab this one and this one, and I suppose put it there.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Revelio.
I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Okay. don't take too long. The Gilded Perch. Probably the last dungeon we'll ever check out on this series.
Revelio.
Look at
Confringo.
They're all...
Okay. Get rid of Confringo. Let's
Incendio.
get Incendio.
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive.
So many books.
It's hard to explain. You haven't seen my grand study.
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt
the sense
what
I
she
get
was saying.
here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio.
Alright. Grab up all this stuff real fast. I guess this is everything, and then we can make our move. That's pretty cool. Big old tree growing inside.
Revelio.
Oh Jesus Christ, what was going on with that shader there? My shaders actually do need an update. I did get notified of that while I was loading this up, so they might freak out a little bit. I did notice on Doran, as he was talking for the first time, his shadow was kind of freaking out just a teensy bit. Ooh.
Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Probably could have brought her along, all things considered, but
I'll wager
oh well.
this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Depulso.
no, I did not mean to use Depulso on that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, this is a fire boy, which means that we can put it on the fire one and light her up.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, there was nothing actually up here? Oh, I need to use it on the other side. Okay, well, in that case, let us drag it on over.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Alright, do you have the last one for us? Perfect.
Revelio. Accio.
I don't know what to call these, like puzzle cubes, I guess.
Wingardium
Pick it up.
Leviosa.
Alright, this one requires Glacius, it looks like. So, give a little smack, and there we go.
Of course. How clever.
Search for the snidgets. This looks like...
Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
What was that? I don't know, an enemy?
Revelio.
Okay, let's grab up some spells real fast.
Back for more? Not the brightest child. The lamb returns to the
Alright, and I guess let's just beat the crap out of these guys. Hopefully, Doran will arrive with his clan soon. Oh, literally, as I spoke of it. Hey guys. I forget what the like leader guy is called.
You made a mistake.
Stupefy.
I'll check your pockets up.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Why not? Probably a bad use of it, but meh. show Doran and friends that I can use Avada Kedavra, because they were like not very trusting of us initially when we were talking about saving the Snidgets. Alright. Ow, what the heck? My gosh, there are a lot of them, that's for sure. Oops. Sorry, I accidentally just clicked out of my recording program. Alright. Looks like a handful of them left. I think this is the last of them.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Alright, unlock the doors. I can do that after I loot. That's a pretty cool door. I take it back, that's a really cool door.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
I mean, we did put in literally all of the legwork. I think we've earned it.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Well, thank you, Poppy. Accidentally casts Bombarda. Aw, they're cute.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
I mean, I kind of want to spend some more time with them too. Look how cute they are. Albeit they do look kind of dead at the moment. They're just stuck with their mouths open. Are you guys okay? Alright. It's not actually letting me interact with, like, my map or anything, so maybe they want to talk to me some more? Oh wait, no, I'm in a dungeon, duh. You can't use the map while in the dungeons, which makes no sense to me. I feel like they should have at least done, like, local maps available. Because, I mean, yeah, I have the compass down in the bottom left, but it's not always the best. Sometimes it can get confusing. Alright, back out into the world. And then from here, I guess, like, unless she wants to have a final chat with us, we might just go and check out the house cup. Let's just go and sell off all of our crap. It'll give us a chance. If she does have another quest, it should pop up by the time I spawn in, and if not, we can just sell off some junk. Because while the series might be ending, I'll probably still play this in my spare time and do a bunch of the collectibles and stuff, just because I have fun playing the game. Alright, sell, sell, sell. Ooh, that is better.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see.
Great Adventure Ensemble. I will say it does kind of take away from, unfortunately, well, I guess we didn't have a full, like, legendary set, but still. What gear did I have on? I completely forgot. I had on my pajamas? No, I don't think that's what I had on. Oh, I had on this, the Debonair Socialite Ensemble. Alright, quests. Nothing else? It's a little weird. I would have expected some more, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we can go check out the Great Hall. Let's go and see what the House Cup has to offer for us. They've talked about points a handful of times while we've played, like during missions and stuff. You know, X points for our house, but what is that crashing sound? Oh, I think the statues that I was just standing next to are beating the crap out of each other. Oh, poor Poppy. She wanted a high five and nobody wanted to give her one. I wonder, was that her father she just saw, or one of the men that killed her father? I would guess one of the men that killed her father, but oh, yep. The second statue, or not statue, suit of armor is destroyed on the ground there. That's kind of funny that we were hearing them just beat the absolute crap out of each other while I was trying to watch that cutscene.
This year we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Don't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
That's some Dumbledore nonsense. In the films, like Gryffindor could be 500 points behind Slytherin, and last second, you know, Dumbledore would come up and be like 501 points to Gryffindor. Not supposed to show favoritism like that. Although it's funny that they always do show favoritism like that. Alright, Hogwarts Legacy. End credits, let's go. That was very fun. There were moments when, I will say, I mean, you didn't see as much of it, but the collectibles, they get very monotonous very quickly. It's all basically the exact same thing, just in different locations. So, could have done with less of that. It's kind of just fluff to fill in the game, which I understand. That's how they make open world games nowadays, but I don't know. It got tiring at times. Overall, though, very fun game. The story was fun. I'd never seen a game kind of take this route for it before. Kind of generic, you know, oh, one group hates humanity or whatever, tries to take them out, but nothing wrong with generic. It did kind of its own thing with it. Anyways, I am actually going to skip. While I am loving this beautiful music and everything, I did want to see if Poppy actually wanted to talk to us now. Got any mail? Poppy? No, nothing. I will say, for it being Hogwarts Legacy, emphasis on Hogwarts, I do kind of sort of wish that there was more emphasis on Hogwarts itself. I know they needed to have the like big storyline that kind of transcended the school, and that's what they did with Ranrock. But I don't know, would have been fun to kind of feel more like a student at Hogwarts for a bit. I know you do classes and everything, but I don't know. The castle, kind of once you get past a certain point, you almost never come back here. So it is what it is. Anyways, Poppy. You got anything for me? Poppy Blooms. Here we go. Meet Poppy in the Great Hall. It's probably just like her saying, yo, thanks for being a good friend or whatever, but I just wanted to show it. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up the video after that. She's probably pretty pissed because we just cheated ourselves into 100 extra points.
Another detention! Another! And at your age! I thought you'd grown out of it, but I suppose that was wishful thinking. It's your father's fault. Believe me, we are going to have a serious talk when you get home, and you will not enjoy it.
That's the howlers. Those are the like letters that you can shout into.
I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
I mean, it was nice for me not to have to face them alone. I was happy to help a friend, or I'm always happy to put... No, she's our friend.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing's good company. I mean, Highwing is good company. I mean, doesn't hurt to ask. Maybe Serona likes hippogriffs.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Oh, that's all she has to say on that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble.
Don't know if I
You
recommend
and I
that.
should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
That would be fun. Poppy blooms, and we got the achievement Beast Friends. I made some new Beast Friends. Let's go. Alright, well, with that, I think that is going to be a conclusion to our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We finished the storyline last time, but I thought that we would just do a little bit of extra, finish up these companion quest lines, and I mean, I'm glad we ended up doing it. With that though, I am going to go ahead and call the video here. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time for whatever shenanigans we get up to. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.